Hello, my beautiful Scorpions. Okay, I just want to remind everybody that if you like my channel, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you can get notifications of my new video uploads. And always remember with the general read that it's important to take what resonates and leave the rest. And time is fluid, so whenever you come across this video, it was meant for you to see it at that particular time. And okay, if you want to donate to my channel, you can do so at the PayPal, which I'll leave in the description box below, as well as my email information. If you would like a personal reading, go ahead and email me and I will get you scheduled for a personal reading. Okay, so with that said, let's get started with your tarot cards. Alright. Spirit guides, ancestors, past on loved ones, angels, please help me guide the Scorpio for the month of September. What messages do they need to know for the month of September? Okay. First card out is the Devil. Alright, what else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for my lovely Scorpio for the month of September? Spirit guides, ancestors, past on loved ones. What messages do we have? Okay, we got the Five of Wands in reverse, King of Cups, and let me get 3 more cards. Spirit guides, ancestors, past on loved ones. What messages? We have the Page of Wands. What else? What else? Spirit guide, ancestors, past on loved ones. What else do we have to tell my beautiful Scorpio for the month of September? What else? 2 more, please. 2 more. Okay. We got the Hierophant in reverse. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Alright, as far as the Devil card, this could be referring to being or feeling chained down to something or someone. It could mean something dark. It could mean dark, like impulses, temptations. It could mean ambitions, materialism. It could represent sexuality, obsessions, addictions, destructive behaviors, humor, sarcasm, maybe partying. Basically, you want to look your fears and obsessions and anxieties like head on, and enjoy your senses. Enjoy your senses of yourself, your physical body, your mind, your soul, and it also could represent accepting someone maybe, trying to manipulate you. So that's what the Devil card represents. And the Five of Wands talks about, in reverse, talks about stepping away from like a battle, or maybe the battle's beginning to get ugly and people are not you know, following the rules. You know, they're getting nasty. It's just kind of like a reminder to move away from those kind of energies, and from those energies or problems, or battle less straightforward. You know, that could mean getting dark. And the King of Cups talks about mastering your emotions, and this could be somebody that you're dealing with. This could be you. It is a water sign, Cancer. It talks about like mastering in relationships, or in an art form. It talks about being emotionally generous, being able to manage, you know, like complex situations, and talks about, you know, interactions and having like a deep intuition and understanding of others and what they truly need. It talks about being deeply insightful, able to provide wise counsel. You know, this card is trusting. Your emotions, like embrace your natural artistic skills. Love with your eyes wide open type sense, and being responsible. The Page of Wands could be referring to a young person. It could be referring to a new project. Being able to communicate your idea or your plan. It talks about making plans. Talks about feeling like energized. Can be, you know, sharing or giving news. It could be basically your sign to say, you know, like, let's begin. Trust in your plan, nurture your plan, encourage the plan or venture or new idea that you feel passionate about, and or like nurture towards young people and young plants as well. So the Hierophant in reverse talks about originality, talks about maybe not doing everything traditionally. It talks about maybe a family crisis happening, like a flawed system or a leader in the community. It talks about blindly unsatisfied grades, like just like being like traditionally blind to a certain situation or group or relationship, family member. It talks about maybe you're not happy with a grade or you're not happy with a class that you took. And it talks about to challenge your beliefs and embrace them. It also means, you know, like, don't take things at face value, and tell the truth, you know, like to power, even if you have to pay for it. It's talking about taking ownership and being truthful and vouching up, even if it's not for your best interest. And the Four of Swords in reverse talks about like movement after rest, or to withdraw to get get back to work. Maybe you have to go into solitude in order to be able to do your work. It talks about basically, you know, cautious measures, like be careful when you're approaching, or just move with prudence. Don't rush things. But definitely begin the process of moving back towards maybe something that a project that you started and that you walked away from, or that you just didn't have time for. It's, you know, it's representation of giving that second chance to also don't make a big to-do about like a new project or a new idea. You don't need to vocalize your idea. Just kind of keep it to yourself for now, until you, like, basically, you know, touch your toe in the water and check, you know, the temperature of how things are going to work out. And as far as, you know, like the month of September, I'm really getting a whole sense of, you know, like get creative, to share your love, or share your passion, share what you know, love to do, in a cautious manner, and to get back to something, or like a new project. There may be a new beginning to a relationship, and a deep emphasis on communication. And as far as overall, I'm getting the message for some of you, not everybody, but just some of you, there was something that was holding you down. Something was, whether it be relationship, whether it be an obsession, whether it be materialism, maybe a bad relationship, and the battles were getting really nasty, and it was time to walk away, or, you know, take yourself out of the situation, and to get your emotional body back in order, and balance with your mind. So you're working both at the same time, and you know, basically to go back and think, is there something that you walked away from that was a passion of yours that you didn't have time for, that you didn't, you know, take very far, and is there something that you bring back to life, or is there a new passion that or a new venture that you're going after, or a new relationship that you might begin? And just kind of with this new idea, project, relationship, whatever it is that you're going towards, after this walking away from whatever was negative around you that was affecting you emotionally, and taking a different approach towards the new adventure, new relationship, new path, new project, and to do it cautiously, to just keep in mind that you need to be aware of everything, and keep your eyes open on the new task at hand, or new venture, or whatever it is that this resonates with you. All right, your Moonology Oracle card is the Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. And this talks about, basically the book says the card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if changes seem like a frightening thing. And if you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what makes you special in a relationship. You know, and are you being told, you know, to elope and or detach? Because it's one of those when it comes to a relationship, and I really kind of feel that also. It depends on how it resonates with you, but this could be a love, this could be a family member. There was something that was toxic, and it's time to release it. It's time to release it. Other meanings for this card, you know, are like, don't lose the beauty of romance. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. So that is your Moonology Oracle card, and the starseed Oracle card that you got was the Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And this one talks about there's a mysterious force that governs all of life, and intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's hard to resist this force than it is to surrender. So surrender to it, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. So you're being called to remember the intelligence that's within you and everyone you intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe. So, yeah, this is, you know, basically telling you the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know what to do. If it's time, you know, to come, then it's time to come. If it's time to go, it's time to go. You know, all of that knowledge is within you, and you just need to ask Spirit or meditate on it and just really give it some of your time and effort, so that you'll have a greater perspective on what it is that you're getting ready to have unfold for you in the next month. And if there is a relationship that's toxic, it's time to walk away, is what Spirit's saying. It's time to walk away. So let's get some angel healing cards, or healing angel cards. I always say that backwards for some reason. Okay, we have fear. I, Archangel Michael, am here to help you through the present time. I love you, I protect you, and I keep you safe. Trust that all is well. Accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fears. And that is that card. And then we have peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. And I love that, because I definitely get into those negative vibrations, and for a long time it was really hard for me to pull myself out of that funk. You know, if it happened earlier in the day, it would like proceed throughout the whole day and just destroy my whole day. And I think that Spirit wants you to know, I know that Spirit wants you to know that you can always reset your day. It doesn't have to be negative because something affected you negatively. All you have to do is ground yourself. Some really simple ways to ground yourself is just pushing your tongue to the top of your mouth. Bring yourself into the here and the now, what is happening at that direct moment, and that will help you get grounded. And or when you're meditating, visualize your the base of your spine just growing roots into the earth and grounding you, so you can deal with things in a more peaceful and efficient way. So with all of that said, I want to thank everybody for joining me for this reading, and as always, I really appreciate every last one of you. And if you have any suggestions, I would always appreciate, and I love to get comments and feedback from my viewers. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish everybody a blessed September. And all right, bye bye, Scorpio.